Okay, so Geology 101, Geography 102. Here we have quite a steep valley. So the water wants to take the path of least resistance. Obviously this is probably an either soft rock or it was a fracture in which the water exploited and eroded. So it actually has a steep side because the rock is actually quite hard. If we go up the top of the mountain, the angle is probably about 45 degrees, so that rock seems to be a lot softer and is eroded a lot easier. But if we go to the actual river, you can see there's lots of steep cliff faces. So this is Permian tillite. It's probably hard. That's also probably Permian tillite, but it could be probably a softer material, a siltstone or mudstone. This seems to be like a sandstone that's been hardened, probably with silica as well. It's been dissolved and redeposited. I'm just guessing, I'm not too sure what the makeup of the rock. But what I can see some small rocks in the actual material. So this is quite hard. That is quite soft. And that's why you don't have any cliff faces up there. It's too soft to actually form cliff faces. And if we look behind us, we have a cliff face there as well. Cliff face there, so this rock is quite hard as well. But where I'm looking at here, the angle seems to be a lot less steeper, so that's 90 degrees. This is probably about 50 degrees. I'm just guessing, I don't have anything to measure the actual dip. And as you can see, the trees are actually slanted, so this is actually slowly coming down. So this material is unstable, so when you go bushwalking you need to be careful that there hasn't been a lot of rain that's going to make this type of material loose. So obviously this rock is very hard, so it's formed rapids. So looking at the rock, looks to be like a type of sandstone. I don't see any. So just over there we have the tillite. But over here we have large blocky sandstones, and then we have looks like siltstones over there. You can actually see laminations, and the strike and dip is probably so you got 90 degrees. This is probably 80, something like that. So it's been folded quite a lot since 250 million years ago. So this is probably an older formation, probably after the glacier is retreated, and that's an earlier formation that formed when the glacier was here. So this geology is actually quite complicated. So it's a history of retreat, advance, retreat, advance. So you've got different types of rock in the one formation, and I can see there's large boulders down there. So you can see 1, 2, 3. Actually that might be the concrete, I'm not too sure.